Hey Magic Mixers, it's Tuesday, and today is the International Day of Tolerance. That has nothing to do with what I was talking about, but be tolerant. We need an intro so then I can just start fresh after I make a fool of myself. I am doing the makeup for the show The Giver. So one of the challenges with the makeup in this show is that their society is not supposed to have color. One of our characters is old, and so I have to do old age makeup. Yeah, that's what we're gonna do. And I'm gonna try and do like a little tutorial so you can do this yourself or something. My goal is to use pretty much just these two products, which are both Ben Nye. First thing we're gonna do is draw in where you have natural wrinkles. And of course all of this is going to be blended a lot, so don't worry that you look like this. These are not instructions, these are me telling myself it's going to be okay. If you make like a little triangle right there, then it's going to look like you're like dripping, you know what I'm saying? And then the other thing is having your cheekbones sort of hollowed out. So sort of just trace that lightly, and then we'll do more with that later. But it sort of looks like that. Get an angle brush. And this is going to be with the lighter foundation. And we're just going to draw highlights around each of these. Oh, you know what I forgot? I want to define the nose. Okay, so you want to draw a straight line to define the bridge of your nose. Like that. Is my face really asymmetrical, or am I just really bad at this? And then bring that line over and into the crease of your eyelid. Blend that line down, a lot. Highlight the bridge of the nose. And continue to highlight now the forehead. So on a little foamy sponge thing, makeup sponge, that's what they're called. So wrinkle up your forehead and then just drag. And we're gonna sort of sculpt in that nose area. I'm gonna try with the cheeks. So we've got our gray, darker gray. And then just sort of fill in. I'm just brushing the light foundation. I mean, for me that makes a difference because I have very dark eyebrows, but for a lot of you guys it won't. But for a lot of you guys, you're not going to do this, so it doesn't really matter that much, does it? Also the eyelashes. You have white mascara. You can use that. Just makes them look kind of old and weathered. It's subtle, but it does make a difference. Totally just poke myself right in the pupil. So now I look old. The lips are the only thing left. I'm actually going to use a concealer that's in a stick to completely get out the color. So using the natural line of your lip to sort of trace it out like that. Okay. And then to make them look sort of old, scrunch, and then use a light color, just sort of dab it. So then you get dark creases like that. If you're doing this in real life, don't forget your neck and your ears, or just to make them sort of look like they're attached to your face. But did any of you watch Farscape? I look like that bad guy. You know who I'm talking about? I don't even remember his name. Farscape, that was so good. So long ago, I don't remember very much of it. But there was a guy who looked like this, and he had the chin like this. He freaked me out. He was scary. He was a bad guy. So the sign language word of the day, of course, is makeup. So we're gonna make these hands. I don't know what to call them besides your gun hands. So take your gun hands and yeah, come see The Giver. People are gonna look like this.